Hello everybody and welcome back to Magnus, that's me, plays Hegemony 3, and like I've been telling you guys, I've been having a hell of a bitch of a time recording this. In fact, after last episode ended, and I went to save it, the game crashed, and then when I loaded it back up to record this episode, it started crashing again. So hopefully, we'll be able to get through an episode. Maybe, hopefully, yes, I would appreciate it. It would be nice, that would be good. Last episode we captured one more enemy city, leaving 2 under their control still, but they did manage to bring the Umbri into it. I want to say the Umbri are over here somewhere, maybe a little farther down. But they have ships. And unfortunately, I cannot afford ships right now. Part of the problem is a large number of my cities, 1, 2, I think 3, 4, 5 of them at the moment, are enemy-occupied cities. And it's going to be a while before I can officially colonize them. I can speed that up, though, if I have any spare units, which I do. Colonists. Let's build 2 colonists. And because they recruit, or they go on the go, we're going to send them right up here. And I believe this city is the closest one to being finished. It is. It's about halfway there. And I think we get 200 or 250 assimilation points per doodle. So if I do 2 of these, that should get me almost there. Now you can see right here, those guys are pretty expensive to have up to, it looks like. But it'll be worth it in the long run. I have 4 units down here in kind of the homeland because the enemy did send raiders into my land. It wasn't very nice of them. Oh, you know what we could also do is... it is summer. We can increase and we have food. We could grow our cities to increase our tax income. I believe there might be one other one there. Because that will give me, and there's another one. Let's see, what are we working on here? Colonize, 7.7 per week. It's going to be a little while here too. A bunch of them, actually. Why don't we go ahead and do that? We have a big surplus of wood. We have a big surplus of food. We have a good food income, so it shouldn't be too terribly difficult to deal with this. I'm going to put you guys right there on this side, just in case they come across. And I'm going to also move my companions and my heavy hoplites up this way too, because this is now the front line. They can't get across there. They can't get across there. Meaning this is the only place to cross, so I can move my units up over here. And did I put anybody in here? I did. I have a lot of units kind of sitting around, doing the thing. There are 2 bridges over here, which in the future are probably... Actually, I could save myself some income by eliminating these bridges. That would knock that camp off. There's a couple camps over here, but are they necessary? Rebels. I'm unhappy. They're only a little unhappy, and we already got oh, okay, it just sorted itself. Okay. And how long do these places take to do their thing? We could always increase taxes. It's always something we could do. Crank that all the way up. These people are just fucking ecstatic. No matter what. Well, you guys maybe not so much. I could also... Well, you ran out of guys. Crank those taxes up to really take advantage of the situation. Wherever possible. That helped out. My heavy hoplites up here. Are these the companions? They haven't seen combat in a long time. There's all these cities. I got like 5 cities that need garrisons. Once I can assimilate them, I believe they'll produce more because they'll be happier. I can crank up the taxes, and also I won't need the garrisons there. That'll save me money too. But I have a large bank account, so it's not that big of an issue. Could also go around and check on a bunch of these places that could use upgrades. So we can like double this. And then I believe we have a slave market anywhere? If we don't, we should build one. I don't think we can build anything here. $20 per week. Go ahead and do it. Oh, that's almost done. Income, yeah, 15. And then modifiers. Share a common enemy in North Etruscan. In North Etruscans. My leader would support any effort you make to weaken... the Umbri. Now they want to be friends with me. They want me to... Nah, I'm not gonna... I mean, that's like over here. That's way out of my purview. Where are my colonists? They got stuck? Oh, I'm paused. Doi. And we were heading there. What we could always do is a lot of these places aren't on the front lines. We don't need to pay the upkeep on the walls anymore. That actually went up. There are cities. I think our cities finished doing the growth construction, and that saved a lot of dough. Are you stuck here again? What's the issue? And this other one's inside there. Why are you inside? They don't need food. Go. There. And, yeah, there we go. They're moving. Capital could definitely use more recruits. Because it's out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crank this up. I'm going to crank this just up to there. So I keep the taxes high. 4.7 per week. That'll help. Fill those numbers out before they arrive, hopefully. And then what we're going to do is take our heavy hoplites. We're going to capture this bridge. That would definitely save money. Taking that out would definitely save money, but I kind of like having it back there. There's also a lot of resources I could take advantage of. I mean, all these little gray dots are resources that have not been utilized to their extent yet. It's like you got, you're growing right now. So what we can do is boom, and then as soon as you can send you over there, we can pop around, try to find, like, there's one right there. And that's a mine. So that's income. So we can... Oh, it already got... Oh, that was like a test one, I think. But here's a couple. We'll just leave that one. Alright, and then we can do that from here too. Because they got men. And then we'll just go there and there. There. And there. Mines are definitely going to be Oh, it looks like we got some extra. We got one extra guy here. Mines are important because of the income. So what I'm going to do is try to find a place that's got some mines. There's a mine right there that has not been utilized. So I'm going to send you there. No place to stockpile. That's fine. There's a mine there. So, you guys got any men? You do. I have to go around, I think. Oh, it has to be captured first? Someone else must own it. There we go. Well, why don't you get that one, and then you'll get that one. Okay, sounds good. Bridge is ours, right? It's connected. It is. Kind of wish you could see the... Yeah, this goes on and off. I kind of wish it just stayed on. Seems to sometimes, but other times it doesn't. Not a big deal. And they've only got these two cities left, which should be a breeze, and then we can move on from there. Part of my water bottle. How's this city feeling about its lot in life? Seem okay for now. got a market already. Seems like markets are definitely kind of in uber useful. I don't feel like view distance is necessarily the best thing. Not a big deal. If they made it? Oh, they have to go all the way around. That's fine. Here, let's hoplites. What's the difference in 30 a week, 40 a week? Yeah. What we'll do is we'll bring in some more hoplites, and is that slingers or archers? Slingers. Bring in some more hoplites right now. I think I should be okay on the income. Increasing the size of my military is always good. And everybody's just kind of hanging out right now. Though heavy hoplites, I think I'd like on this side. Why don't you bring the companions with you? And there we go, region discovered. Is there anybody in here? There is. Do we get the workers when we capture that? Hostile ships sailing onto our shores, ready to loot and pillage. All the way, what do we got on them? Umbri warship spearmen. And they're gonna land right next to my capital. Does not have any combat units in it, but where we do have some combat units over here. Hopefully they'll march quick-like. Oh, there's two of them. Man, they could just walk right in and take my capital, couldn't they? That's not good. Build some walls really fast. Oh, they're doing the starving thing. They seem to always come with no food, and then they have to kind of do the food raid. Okay, that should be connected. They have to raid for food. Yep, they're gonna head for the fishery. Because their morale's gonna start plummeting. Yeah, look at that. I think what might be good would be to put, like, maybe spread my units out across the shoreline so that we can contest the landings. What is with these guys? Something's broken. This is every single time I've tried this. This has happened. The units get stuck at the bridges. Half of them get stuck inside the bridges. Every single time I've told people to cross a bridge, that's happened now. We need a fucking navy too. I don't know. They got 2 warships. If I brought in 1, would it do anything? Here, let's make a warship. Does it need people? Let's try to sink their warship. Maybe if we hit them when they're landed. There's nobody on them right now, so I don't think food's necessary. Do they kill the people? Yeah, they kill the fucking people when they do that. That sucks. Oh, they're just gonna... Last time they just did one raid, then went back to the ship, so let's see what they do this time. That ship's expensive, but... Oh. I'm kind of hoping we could just fucking ram them. Oh! Well, this is a warship. That looks like a galley. Go get him. Ramming speed! Ah! I got fucked, apparently. Okay. Oh, okay, that didn't work. I died real good. Skirmishers, spearmen, peltasts. Where are you going? Alright, just take these guys out. Where are the rest of my units? There should be 4. Oh, they're coming around this way. Did I build the thingy? I did. Okay. The workers came back here. So what we need is to do that and do this and someone in there. Oh, they landed a ton of troops. All right, so they're dead. Capture them so that we know they're dead. Hoplites, I'm not as worried about because I know how to handle them, generally. Just troll them. So, like, peltasts. Come attack these guys. They're going to have low morale because they don't have any food. So you guys come over here. You guys come over here. They're slower than me, so we should just be able to keep hitting them and kind of troll them around. Ah, 1 man dead. 1% down. So that is bullshit for starters. That's not connected. That is absolute bullshit. No path found. So around like that. So who's in here right now? 20 of 40. Can we not merge those two together? Can they not auto-merge? They're fine. Apparently that warship attacking their, like, galley there was just next to useless. Did I not build the right one? Raiding ship. Melee attack, 300. Defense, 1250. Maybe their ship was super good because, it had, the hoplites in it. Yeah, so their morale is plummeting because of the lack of food. So we'll just troll them around. Not gonna actually engage them. Can I? No. Say, can it, now the ships are like unmanned and on the shore there. Can we get rid of them? Yeah, look at them going. Could probably charge them now that they're basically out of food. Could probably just charge them and be like, okay, bitches, you're dead. Yep. All right, so they're down. So go capture them. Formation broken. Charge. Alrighty. They just broke. So capture them. That was that was bad for them. That was real bad for them. That's a lot of slaves. We see that your people have no taste for war. For a small tribute, we would pledge the Umber to attack you for no longer. So they say, because I kicked their butts, and we'll accept peace for 60 ducats a week. I'm gonna say fuck you because I just captured your entire military. Like, how many is that? Slaves 20? It's the slave doodles, they cap the units cap out at 20. So what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna take you guys, I'm gonna station you up here, and these guys are gonna hang out by the capital. These guys, I don't think I need. I'm gonna say disband that unit, don't need them. Go back into the pool, I'm not gonna pay for you. And we're gonna take a look at what we fucking captured here. I mean, it's just slaves galore. So we could take 2 units of slaves and transfer them down this way to work the fishery now. And repair it, of course. We've got, here's a whole group that can come up here and work the mines. Send them through the spice mines. You ran out of food a long time ago, so why don't you come back? Well, you don't have anybody to fight. So your morale shouldn't matter, right? 40 of 40. I thought there was another one up here somewhere. I mean, there's a lot of half-utilized resources around, but that's not really... I mean, we could go through and start microing that. Or I could do that off-screen. Workers. Right over here. And what we'll do is we'll increase that one. I think that went well. All right, who's in rebellion? Zoom. I gotta tell you, something I hate about this game is that fucking zoom, because they utilize that like lerping zoom all over the place in the game, even in menus. So where you click on something and you want it to just instantly be like click, 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 like when you're messing with settings, which I've had to do a lot, it becomes problematic. Is there nobody in here anymore? Or is there somebody? There's somebody. You know what? Let's do this. Companions, pelt tests? I set my pelt test down here? Oh, okay. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to capture this. I'm going to just turn them around. Slaves killed 10. So you kill half the people that are in there when you capture it. This place is probably going to take a while to get... Well, not that long, actually. We've got... Was that workers? Workers, workers, slaves. So why don't we just take a quick look around at our resources, kind of working from where we are to where we want to be. So, like, here's a mine. Oh, that's the mine. And then what we'll do is we'll go living quarters. We'll go over here. We'll go living quarters. Right there. I got a palisade on that? No, I don't. I already have living quarters on that one. And then, how about this one right here, too? Living quarters. And then what we could do is we could... I think we did 3. I counted. Slaves. Go there. I'll unpause so they start moving. Workers. Workers are nice, but slaves you don't have to pay for. So, is there, and there. Right? Hostages. Hostages! So, I'm pretty sure I built a slave market somewhere. Yeah, that strategy of kind of trolling off an enemy unit when they land like that seems to work pretty well. This one is not connected to anybody. No path found. That's interesting. What if we did this? And then we can get rid of this one. I naturally assume that shorter lines are better and cost less money. I don't know, but I assume. Oh, did my hostages ever make it? They did, or the colonists. So let's take a look at this city. And it is 746. And then if I do this, it is 900. So I think it was. I think that was almost exactly 250, or if it might have been exactly 250. And then that'll should put us right under. Yeah. So a couple more weeks, and we should be there for Apatergium. Enemy forces sighted. Who do we got? No one I'm terribly concerned about. Let's march my, because these are some of my best units. Heavy hoplites and my companions. So I'm gonna send my heavy hoplites directly and then flank with the companions. Oh, these bastards are, there's a couple of them. They outnumber me. Let's send in the reinforcements. That unit got crushed and creamed. Companions are holding their own. We'll send in the cavalry, see if we can get them over here quick like a bunny. Actually, we're doing okay. yeah, that unit crumbled. This one's about gone. Cavalry's arrived. Have them come over here and do their little shooter doodle. And then we're going to try to capture some of these guys if we can get them before they get away. Yes. Basically, capturing the entire Umbrian military was pretty cool. That was a lot of slaves. I'm sure they were not happy about that. So, you guys come back up. Slaves. I don't remember where we were congregating them, but let's say here. Let's bring them up this way. This bridge. I don't think we need to bother with the palisade there anymore. I generally tend to, because they're, you know, when you got a bunch of them, they can be pricey to upkeep. Generally only tend to keep the palisades around for the places that are right on the front line now. I'll go ahead and capture this mine. We've got a positive income, which is great. Can't wait to colonize that city. That'll help out a good deal, I think. Unconnected resource building. Oh, this mine up here, which has one guy in it. Phew. That should do the trick, right? Here, let's do it that way, and then get rid of this one. And that one doesn't need to bother, that doesn't need to be connected. Yeah, that should be fine. Nice! I think that went well. You know what? I know exactly where we could use. We're capturing this fucking mine right now, aren't we? And there's probably, well, if there's nobody in there. Nope, there's nobody in there, so send them over. And what we want to do is take a look at the city, because it should be almost ready to colonize. Getting there. Definitely at 1265 of 1300, so we could just wait on that just a little bit, and we'll be there. Colonists are definitely a good path to go, but we are just about out of time here, so we're going to wrap it up. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you have enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like, leave those comments right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus plays Hegemony 3, that's what we're playing. Just subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you next time.